Let's start with Vice President Kamala Harris becoming the Democrats' White House nominee after President Joe Biden bowed out. The poll found that by a very small margin, the change made voters more likely to go for Harris than former President Trump. But the difference was more pronounced among independents, says Margaret Talev, the director of the Syracuse University Institute for Democracy, Journalism, and Citizenship, which conducted the poll with Ipsos. She says that for every 2 independents that said this change made them more likely to vote for Trump, 3 said it made them turn to Harris.
It may mean that they find Vice President Harris likable. It also might just mean that they really didn't like President Biden as a candidate, and they're happier that they have her as a choice.
The poll also looked into how voters responded to the assassination attempt against Trump. About a quarter of those polled said it made them more likely to support Trump, while 14% said it made them more likely to go for Harris.
And we saw here in these results that more than half of Republicans, but only 5% of Democrats, are saying that the shooting would make them more likely to back former President Trump.
The polling also makes it clear that people want to see Harris and Trump debate. 78% said such a debate would be important. The poll also asked about their new running mates, Ohio Senator J.D. Vance and Minnesota Governor Tim Walz. 36% agreeing that the selection of Walz would boost Harris's odds of winning, compared to just 31% who disagreed. Respondents were less bullish on Trump naming Vance as his running mate, just 25% agreeing that it would help Trump's odds, while 41% disagreed.
They think that Tim Walz is a bigger boost for the Harris ticket than J.D. Vance is for Donald Trump's chances.
The poll also took a look at political messaging, asking if certain words were appropriate as political attacks.
She's a radical left person.
61% said the word radical was an appropriate way to describe a candidate.
These guys are creepy and yes, just weird as hell.
While just 45% said weird was appropriate.
Word weird that Governor Walz has been using may actually turn off some crucial voters.
Now, the poll also asked about third-party candidate Robert F. Kennedy Jr. Just 14% said they had considered voting for RFK in the last month. Reporting here in Washington, the 7 Kozlov, Spectrum News.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Let Spectrum News be your resource for balanced, in-depth political coverage. And click the subscribe button here. You can also download our app and watch us on TV to learn more about the candidates, where they stand on the issues, and more. We'll see you then.